Welcome back for another ECS Tuning Easy DIY. Today we are going to do a transmission drain and fill on this BMW M240. Our kit comes with 2 bottles of fluid and a new drain and fill plug, so you don't have to reuse your crusty old plugs when this service is complete. Also, I want to highly recommend that you get a fluid pump like our Schwab fluid pump here, because it is going to make this service so easy. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Getting started underneath the car, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to remove this belly pan, which is then going to give us access to the drain and fill plugs on the manual transmission. The belly pan is held on with about 1,000,000 8mm bolts, and then there's one 10mm plastic nut on the back. You should be able to drop that down, put it out of the way, drain and fill, and it should be very straightforward. You know I'm going to say it, use a magnetic holder. All right, with that loose, you should fold down, and then there are two locating tabs, a plastic one that feeds in here and a hanger over here. We should be able to get the one out front, and then you have to rotate to get around this hanger. With the belly pan out of the way, it's very straightforward. We're going to crack our fill plug loose first, because if we have an issue getting that out, we don't want to drain all the oil and then have no way to put it back in. But we'll crack that first, then we'll crack the drain, and then we'll start to let it all come out. It's a tight fit up here, but you should be able to get in. Good. We have new drain plugs for ours. Drain and fill are the same plug, and they go on with 35 Newton meters. And it is a little bit dependent upon which one you take out, though our particular plug is 35. All right, now we're going to start refilling the transmission. And here we have the Schwab pump. We're just going to open a bottle of fluid, suck it up, and then inject it back into the transmission. You'll know that the trans is full when fluid starts coming back out the fill. But that's only going to work if your car is on level ground while you're doing this. So if you are doing this at home and you just have the front tires jacked up, remember to level out the rear, otherwise you're going to have a funky level in your transmission. There we go, she's full. Our trans took about 1 3/4 liters, 1.8. Worth calling out, a little bit of a difference between this and an automatic transmission, which would have 6 or 7 liters, is that we don't have all those same passages that you have to warm the trans up and circulate everything, get the pump going. So it's a little more straightforward, just easier in general. Another reason to save the manuals. And this plug is also 35 Newton meters. And just like your fill, or just like your drain plug, that varies by the kind you took out, but our particular is 35. Just to keep everything tidy, I'm going to give everything a spritz of brake cleaner now that it's sealed back up, and we'll wipe it down. All right, with that, we're going to put the belly pan back on that bracket, lock it, throw the 8mm back on, and we are done. Here's the notch, the cutout. That'll go on the hanger. Feed that up first. Rotate. And then I'll take this plastic 10 mil and secure the rear first. And we'll chase all the 8 mils next. That's it for our trans service video. I hope you enjoy, and if you're doing it at home, just remember to do it on level ground. Please consider liking and subscribing for more sweet enthusiast content.